Hi guys, and welcome to the new moon for November. I'm so excited to start this evening with you because here today we're going to be delving into your feelings as deep as possible. And you might also find that this new moon has been calling you also to do exactly that. But we don't always feel comfortable when we talk about emotions or feelings or desires. It sometimes feels too emotional, too intense, or for some it could feel too dramatic. Some people prefer to stay too much in their head, to feel too analytical. But emotions are actually a beautiful thing because they always tell you exactly where you are at in your life. They are a wonderful GPS to show you how you are doing. And this new moon is doing exactly that. It's trying to show you how to bring your emotional desires together and to merge that with how you really truly authentically feel about them at the same time. Because it's one thing to really think about what it is that I want, what is it that I need, but it's another thing to actually feel that. Really, truly, deeply feel that. Because what this new moon vibe is actually showing you as well, it's showing you your desire, a deep, deep hidden desire that's now becoming stronger and stronger, especially on this day. You're going to feel that you desire more meaningful emotional exchanges, more so now than at any other time. Even if it's not easy for you, it might feel, the vibe can be so strong that it might actually force you to change some things about you that would finally allow you to feel these emotions so that you can bring in what it is that you really, truly, emotionally needs. Because this full moon is going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good one because it's going to show you that shallow relationships out the window. You're going to feel that they just don't satisfy you anymore. You will feel that it's like a sense of emptiness. It's like a sense of just not connecting. You feel the person's there, but it's just there's no exchange. There's no heart connection. It just feels blah. It feels bland. These are the type of dynamics that I'm talking about that's going to be magnified for you by this moon as well. And you will feel, right? You will feel a deep need for just that much deeper emotional connection. And also looking for more depth, for more purpose, for more meaning in your relationships. You know, sometimes we kind of like have just people in our lives and we're like, we don't really know why they're there, but they're just there and we're okay with it. It's nice, but there's no purpose. There's just no purpose behind it. And you're going to start questioning that. What is the purpose of dynamic A, of dynamic B, of dynamic C, meaning now the people, or whether it's personal, whether it's friendship, whether it's business. But this feels a lot more personal because it's hard to have a deep, meaningful connection with someone at work because you don't want to get sued, right? Not everyone's going to really truly understand what it is, the place that you're coming from. So I'm talking more about your intimate relationships. It could be friendships as well. But this is a healthy phase of questioning. I don't see this as a bad thing. I think this is great because when you desire something such as that level of depth, to have more of that, it's just showing you like the stronger the desire is, the more absence of it is that you have in your life. And now you'll find that especially today, right? You'll be feeling that it's now been going on for a while now, but yeah, on this day you're going to feel it even more. And emotions can, as you know, it can have an impact on your emotional body as well. As I'm very sure that you've noticed that when you, for example, experience certain types of strong emotions, it can really drain your body to a great extent. And you can actually even start to feel certain aspects of your body flaring up, say in the form of maybe pain or tension, physical discomfort that you might feel somewhere in your body. And the reason for that is that our emotions are also held and stored in our body. And this emotional storage can now start to build up over time. And now in this new moon that we're having here today, this can trigger issues now, say in your colon, the rectum area, the ovaries, the prostate as well. So these areas could maybe be feeling more sensitive, or it can feel like there's tension there, or you're starting to have issues flaring up there. And let's just briefly look at each of them. So when we look at the colon, in my research that I found, it's all about letting go. But now, this desire, this need to finally just let go, it's met with resistance. Like almost like resisting of letting go of something that you know that it's unhealthy for you, but you're still holding on. Now, it's exactly the same part for the rectum area as well. You might hold on longer to someone or something because there could maybe be some unprocessed resentment in your life that you have towards this person. It's almost like, I can't let you go until I've expressed how I felt, or until I heard an apology from you, or until there's something that you had an exchange of with this person that you need to complete. But what this full moon is showing you, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And really, it's time to just diplomatically and gracefully let go. Now, if we look at the ovaries and the prostate side of this now relates to femininity and masculinity as well. So here this new moon is kind of like showing you how much of these aspects do you accept in yourself as well. Now, what you can also do is you can have a look at my book, Metaphysical Anatomy, because here in this book you can find out so much more about the in-depth aspects and stresses that you're holding in your body and the deeper meaning behind that. Because here also now, coming back to this new moon, you're going to feel a very deep need to take control of relationships that are now not proving to be meaningful anymore, as we already discussed. And you might find yourself finally actually having the courage to move on to bigger and to greater things. Now, I'm not saying that you will, be coming from an arrogant place of where you're like, well, I'm better than you attitude, or I'm more awake than you. That is not what this vibe is about. This vibe is actually a lot more structured. It's more focused on what will serve you long term now, rather than short-term goals. And there is, just be mindful, there is a negative flip side to this as well. So keep in mind, because you might feel so confident in cutting these ties that your attitude might also come across as lacking a little bit of compassion. So be mindful that you're not being too ruthless, and because you don't want to leave this person with this final impression of you, because it's just not who you are. It's not really who you are at your deep core level. So you don't want this person or this community or group of people to be left behind with like this image of you that's just really not who you are. So the moral of the story here is just be you, be compassionate, and also keep your eye focused on more long-term goals. Because once this starts to settle, you will have new energy opening up, and you will also be more open and receptive to a new level of happiness. And also feeling a sense of relief, like a feeling of like free. And also in the state of mind, you can actually attract more greater opportunities into your life, including, almost like you'll feel like almost blunt insights and bold truth just coming to you, revealing information that you suspected in the past. But this time it will be pretty obvious, right? No need to speculate anymore. And this also does bring another twist to this vibe, and that is acceptance of your new reality. This doesn't have as much to do with anything that has been severed or let go of. It could be also with decisions that's now going on outside of us, how we are reacting to that, how we're feeling about that. There is a new reality that's, like, but dawning on us internationally. And so the main message here is just accept what you can change. So there is a calling for acceptance of your new reality. However, despite that, there will still be a feeling of like a sense of excitement. And that is because your focus is not only just on you, but also on a goal to make changes that will be positive for you and for our planet, and to also positively contribute to the collective consciousness. Now, this new moon is also showing you to focus on your security, focus on your home, your family, your reality, and the things that you know to be true, that you know to be factual. Okay, so this new moon is also very practical. And it even feels a little bit cold, almost like emotionally detached. Hence why you might feel like this deep need to reach out to loved ones. And this new moon will also bring emphasis on relationships in your life that reflect and mirror back this coldness, or at least the emotional unavailability, the emotional unavailable side of a relationship or relationship dynamics that you have been entertaining in the past. It's like I said earlier, you will feel the loss of value and the importance of these dynamics. So guys, just move on gracefully, let go with grace and ease, and be humble, and also at the same time also remember to have self-compassion, because this is not just about others. This is also about you, and your relationships are a reflection of your relationship with yourself as well. So remember that. And so if you see aspects coming forward now that does not necessarily emotionally align with you, where you need to go or where you want to be, then do something about it. It is your right, because you fix your outer world. And so when you do that, your inner world also becomes healed, and vice versa. And so now, when you are ready, let's start our healing meditation, which is all about connecting to the self, our emotions, and also our relationship with ourselves, despite a changing environment, and also letting go of people that just no longer emotionally serves us. And what I would like you to do is just to take a nice deep breath with me. Just realign, recenter. And now is a good time to perhaps lie down comfortably, or you can sit up if you feel comfortable throughout this meditation. And let's start off by just focusing on our breath. Just inhaling and exhaling. Becoming aware even of just the air molecules that you're breathing in. Feeling how they are bringing life to your body. Something so simple, yet so important. Just becoming aware of the breath. How it's filling up your lungs. And also how it's leaving your body. Also allowing yourself to hear, feel, see or sense this beautiful light or waterfall that's coming from your head, down your body, your arms, your chest, your lower back, the abdomen, through your legs, out your feet. Resolving and dissolving stress held in the body from the day. And also releasing other people's energy and stress that's being held in your body. Just feeling it just rushing, whooshing, rinsing out. Down, 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 into the earth. And when you are ready, I invite you now to hear, feel, see or sense yourself on a cloud. And in front of you, there's another separate cloud. And on this cloud in front of you, I invite you to become aware of the presence of people that perhaps you don't feel a connection with anymore. Or it could be unhealthy dynamics that you have in your life. Allowing them all to stand there. And just letting go of needing to see like a specific face. Even if you just see objects or silhouettes that represents these people, that is perfect too. I would like you to imagine that you're holding a rope that is connected to this cloud that all these people are standing on. And you're starting to feel this rope that you're holding. It's starting to pull at you. It's almost like the cloud is trying to move away. And you're holding the rope. It's moving away from you. And before you do anything, I invite you just to observe these people on this cloud. And you can say out loud or silently to yourself, I love you and I love myself. I set you free. And I set myself free. And I invite you just to drop the rope, just let it go. Hearing, feeling, seeing and sensing that cloud is moving further and further and further away. Very gently, very gracefully. Just moving away. And also just becoming aware inside of your body where perhaps you feel any feelings of guilt or regret or shame, or maybe feelings of control that you felt this person or people had over you. Becoming aware of that. Feel where in your body do you feel this? Now, as you're becoming aware of it, we're going to go into what's called the alpha brainwave state and heal this old emotional stress. I invite you to breathe. We're going to breathe in the mouth and out the nose. And I would like you to breathe into the area where you feel the stress. And we're going to exhale that stress out of the nose. And I will gently count with you 10 breaths. So we'll start with in the mouth. Nice deep breath. Out the nose. In the mouth. 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 Pick up the pace. Out the nose. In the mouth. Out the nose. In the mouth. Out the nose. In the mouth. Out the nose. Last deep breath in and hold. Hold it as long as you can, allowing yourself just to drop and to fall into that dizziness, allowing your body to release. And now as you're surrendering to that dizziness, just feeling, hearing, seeing and sensing that cloud just going, gone. And remember to exhale out the nose if you can't hold your breath anymore. And now all that you have to do is also just be with your sense of self and just listen to my voice. I call my power back from times when I sacrificed my relationship with myself. I call my power back from times when I allowed people to challenge my love for myself. I call my power back from times when I didn't listen to my emotional needs. I reclaim my birthright to have a happy and healthy relationship with myself. I reclaim my birthright to love and to be loved. When you're ready, just taking a nice deep breath again. Allowing yourself just to be with yourself. Feeling the surface beneath your body. allowing yourself to slowly and gently come back into the here and now, following my voice back into the room. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers and your hands, giving yourself a nice big stretch as well. Allowing a beautiful light to flow from your head, down your body, down, 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 out your feet, into the earth. Almost like anchoring yourself back into the earth, growing roots down, 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 down. When you're ready, you can gently open up your eyes. Feeling and sensing a new connection with yourself that started to unfold today. And thank you for joining me. And until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!